Michael, talk to me about yours. Who was your idol? Did you have any?
Well, yeah. I mean, I had quite a few growing up. For me, any kid that's...
Kyle, you can start thinking of one. While
I am. That's exactly what I'm going to totally zone out right now.
Any kid that watched Reggie Jackson was a fan, but I was a giant Willie Randolph fan and a giant Ron Guidry fan.
You're feeling for Willie about now.
I'm feeling a lot for Willie right about now. By the way, can I say bullshit?
Yeah, you can say
bullshit move. Make the decision at the end of the season. Don't pull the trigger now, especially not after you've extended his contract and there's nobody out there to go get. I'm not picking on Manuel, but it's a BS decision, okay? And I'm sorry. You want to get mad at somebody? Get mad at Billy Wagner. Don't walk off the field last week like you're a hero. You loaded the bases. You shouldn't have had trouble closing the game.
I like it.
That's all I'm saying.
I couldn't agree more.
He rehearsed that.
I have no idea. He rehearsed that in his car.
No, and I like Billy Wagner, but come on, the whole team's got to get their mind.
We can go back and forth.
All right, sorry,
Jose Reyes' disappointment. We'll get to that later.
Exactly right. Yeah, stop swinging at the first pitch. What is it? Your goal to ground out into a double play every time you got a key? Forget it. All right. Anyways, but I liked all those guys. I was a big boxing fan as a kid because my father was fought amateur, but I kind of grew up watching the fights with my dad. Mm-hmm. And then for me, it was Newman, and I got to be honest with you, Richard Pryor. As a kid, watching Richard Pryor live in concert, I thought, good God, that's how you walk out and just own a stage. Yeah. I mean, that's it. That's a clinic. Everybody should watch that just once, just to see him do it.
We used to love it.
Yeah, and I'm the youngest of three too, so it was like my brothers they're actors, but they're criminal defense attorneys, but they're actors. But it made it easier for me to sort of be like, my mom was always supportive of me being an actor. My dad sort of had the attitude of like, well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So like if you don't make it, it's all right. He can work for his brothers.
All right, Kyle, you're up.
Oh wow. I got so engrossed, I forgot to pick it down.
Look, I'm not that mad at Billy.
It's
Wagner.
okay, Kyle. If you right now, Kyle's going, "What the heck did I show up to this?" It's all right if you didn't have any.
No, when I was younger, I totally had sports heroes. In fact, we used to go to Arizona every year for Cubs spring training.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and me and my sis would. Before the game, we'd try to catch the players coming in. After the game, we'd stay late and catch them coming out. And I remember meeting Ryan Sandberg, and that was huge for us. We saw him like driving out of the parking lot, and I was little, and there was a whole other group of kids, and we all ran up to his car, and he stopped, and he rolled down the window, and he signed everybody's stuff, and he talked to everybody and shook our hands, and it was super cool. I remember that being huge. Then after I got into acting and stuff, I just remember watching like John Hughes movies and Breakfast Club and Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and all of those just seemed like so much fun to me. And still when I watch those movies, I'm like, I want to do stuff like that. And in fact, this past season, the last time we came to Chicago, we did like a little homage to Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yeah. And we went to like the top of the Sears Tower, and we went to the Art Institute, and we did that whole like little round.
Did you say you were Abe Froman, Sausage King?
Totally.
That got bandied about quite a bit.
Yeah. Quite a bit.
But that was really, really fun to kind of relive all of that.